Hello, I'm John, Astro John. Day 4 of the build. I'm joined by Neil from Observatory. Neil, how are things going?
Well, I'd be lying if I said this one had been straightforward. We really have battled with the weather, but as you can see, the sky is blue now. It's just really cold, and unfortunately really cold means there's a few jobs we just can't do because we need it to be warm in order to do it. Like, for instance, putting a self-leveling screed on the floor and sticking the EPDM rubber roof to the actual roof sheathing. So we're a bit stuck for today on a couple of the major items, but we've got a bit of a game plan. As regards everything else though, you can see we've got doors and windows now, so they are in and installed and working and nice and level and straight. And the windows work too. The roof at the moment is not in position, and the reason for that is just so that we can do finishing the other roof and get to it, and then we're going to pick the rails and this roof is going to go on. Finally he'll be able to roll at that point, so that's a bit of work that we're about to do, and then we're going to cover this roof for tonight. It'll have the rubber on, but it just won't be glued down because we can't apply the glue until it gets a bit warmer. So that's the other window in there, which is glazed as well. I'm happy with all of that. And we've got a window, as if we need one at the moment, between the warm room and the observatory as well, which again is glazed. So all the glass is in now, and yeah, and most of the cladding is on the outside. So I don't know if you want to have a little walk around the outside.
Right, yeah. There we go.
Some nice hard drink around the outside. And that's
So what is this plank actually sort of made of, Neil?
So this is a fibre cement plank, which basically means it's something like glass fibre. I think it is glass fibre pressed into a cement plank, and the plank itself pressed into a mould that makes it look like timber. It's not timber. It has all the nice properties of timber, like a nice wood grain, and looks like painted cedar, but it has all of the nice properties of cement, which is that it lasts. It doesn't absorb water very much, so the paint finish on it actually out of the factory is guaranteed for 15 years, so it's a very low maintenance finish, and it's a very easy to apply finish, which is nice for us because we don't have to do any painting apart from touching in the ends of the odd plank. And once it's in, it just looks fantastic. I mean, it's such a lovely, smooth, consistent finish. Everyone just absolutely loves it. It really makes the whole thing. So yeah, that's going on nicely, and you can just, while it's open, if you look up here, can you do that? So there we go. If you look up here, you can actually see. We might have to stick it underneath, but we've actually got a ventilated strip at the top here, and we've got another ventilated strip underneath at the bottom of the wall, and that actually means that this wall acts almost like a chimney, so it's self-drying. So any moisture that does get behind this cladding, which is pretty rare, I have to say, because as you can see, we actually seal up the gaps with EPDM rubber as well, just to make sure nothing gets in. But any water that does get the wrong side of it, then it's able to dry out and disappear, and that's an important aspect of this. Like everything on these observatories, we install it exactly as the manufacturer's instructions say, and that means that it qualifies for a warranty from the manufacturer, not just from us. Although obviously we provide a very good warranty on top of that, so we warrant that we've done it right, and the manufacturer therefore warrants the product for you. So it's a really it's a great system. We've been using it now since 2017, so it's 7 or 8 years, and I can honestly say, hand on heart, we have not had a single problem with the Hardy Plank so far. It's a really good product. We've even used it on some that we've designed that are in the United States. And yeah, on the back there, same again. Just a really lovely, consistent Hardy Plank finish. Needs a bit of a clean. It's a bit dusty at the moment, but apart from that, it's basically done on the sides. And that's it for now.
There we go.
For tonight, we're weather tighting it, so it'll survive the storm we expect at the weekend. And then come next week, we should be able to completely finish the outside.
There we go. So there we go, day 4 of the Observatory build. I'm Astro John, and it's been built by Outsideology, outsideology.com. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more clips as and when.